Hello everyone. The topic for today's session is nitrogen cycle. Before going to the actual topic of nitrogen cycle, let us see the introduction of nitrogen. Nitrogen is an essential element required for the growth of plants as well as animals. It is needed to carry out many important functions of our life. For example, nitrogen is needed for the formation of proteins, amino acids, and nucleic acids. Now, where this nitrogen is present? This nitrogen is present in the atmosphere in gaseous form. This nitrogen exists as N2 gas. Why it is N2 over here? Because nitrogen always exists as a diatomic molecule. Nitrogen always exists as diatomic molecule. This nitrogen is present in the atmosphere in a large amount. Air contains 78% of nitrogen. But plants as well as animals cannot absorb this atmospheric nitrogen directly. So, this nitrogen should be converted into a simple and usable form. And this conversion of atmospheric nitrogen into simple usable form is called as nitrogen fixation. So now we will see more about nitrogen fixation. The definition of nitrogen cycle is like this. It is a cyclic process. Why it is called a cyclic process over here? Because this process is repeated again and again like a cycle. So it is a cyclic process of nitrogen being fixed. Being fixed means it is converted into usable form. Then it is used by plants and animals. Once it is converted into usable form, it is absorbed by the plants, and from plants it is transferred to the animals. And again it will be returned to the atmosphere. That means from atmosphere it is fixed. Second step is it is used by plants and animals, and the last one is it is returned to the atmosphere. That's why it is called as a cyclic process. So the nitrogen cycle is a cyclic process of nitrogen being fixed. It is used by plants and animals and again returned back to the atmosphere. This process is repeated again and again. That's why it is called as a cyclic process. Now let us see what are the important steps for nitrogen cycle. So as we discussed earlier, first step is nitrogen fixation. The second step of nitrogen cycle is nitrogen assimilation. Next is ammonification. Fourth is nitrification. And the last one is denitrification. And again, the nitrogen is returned back to the atmosphere. So this is how the nitrogen is circulated in the atmosphere. Now let us see all these steps one by one. So the first step is nitrogen fixation. The meaning of fixation, as I told you earlier, is conversion of an element into usable form. Which element is going to convert here? Nitrogen. So the first step of nitrogen cycle is nitrogen fixation. What happens in nitrogen fixation? The nitrogen which is present in the atmosphere, it is converted into simple nitrogen compounds, is called as nitrogen fixation. So in nature, it takes place in two ways. First way is atmospheric nitrogen fixation, and second step is biological nitrogen fixation. So there are two ways in which nitrogen fixation takes place. Let us see the first step, that is atmospheric nitrogen fixation. So in atmospheric nitrogen fixation, what happens is in rainy season, lightning occurs, and because of the lightning, the temperature of atmosphere increases. As the temperature of atmosphere increases, the nitrogen which is present in the air reacts with the oxygen. Now where this oxygen is present, it is also present in the air. So nitrogen and oxygen reacts with each other and it forms nitrogen oxide. The reaction takes place like this. N2, because nitrogen is a diatomic molecule, it reacts with oxygen. Again here O2 is written because O2 is again a diatomic molecule. This nitrogen reacts with oxygen and it gives nitrogen oxide. The formula for nitrogen oxide is NO. We can call it as nitrogen monoxide. The meaning of mono means one. Here only one oxygen atom is present. So it is called as nitrogen monoxide, or simply you can say nitrogen oxide. So because of the high temperature during lightning, nitrogen reacts with the oxygen which is present in the air and it forms nitrogen oxide and nitrogen dioxide, or you can say nitrogen monoxide and nitrogen dioxide. Second reaction is nitrogen oxide, this NO reacts with oxygen. Now where this oxygen is coming? It is coming from the atmosphere. It is present in the air. So when this nitrogen oxide combines with oxygen present in the air, it forms nitrogen dioxide. Both are the oxides of nitrogen. This is nitrogen monoxide, this is nitrogen dioxide. So this is the first reaction. What is the product of this reaction? Nitrogen dioxide. Then this nitrogen dioxide reacts with water. This nitrogen dioxide will dissolve in rainwater and it forms nitric acid. The formula for nitric acid is HNO3. So the nitrogen dioxide will dissolve in the rainwater in presence of oxygen. Again, this oxygen will be present in the atmosphere. So when all these three things reacts with each other, it will form nitric acid. And of course, it will be a dilute nitric acid because it rainwater is already present over there to dilute the acid. The next reaction is this nitric acid will react with the alkalis. Now what are alkalis? Alkalis are the bases which are soluble in water. These alkalis are present in the soil in the form of CaCO3. CaCO3 means calcium carbonate. It is present in the soil. Now this nitric acid will react with calcium carbonate which is present in the soil and it gives calcium nitrate CaNO3 by 2 along with water and carbon dioxide. H2O is water, CO2 is carbon dioxide. So this is how atmospheric nitrogen fixation takes place. First step is oxygen reacts with nitrogen and forms nitrogen oxide. Again, this nitrogen oxide reacts with oxygen, it will form nitrogen dioxide. This nitrogen dioxide will dissolve in rainwater in presence of oxygen and forms nitric acid. This nitric acid will react with calcium carbonate. It is an alkali which is present in the soil and it will form calcium nitrate CaNO3 by 2 along with water and CO2. So what is the product of this atmospheric nitrogen fixation? Calcium nitrate, water and carbon dioxide. Now let us see the second step, biological nitrogen fixation. It is another way of nitrogen fixation. Why the name biological is given here? Because it is done by living organisms. Which living organisms does this nitrogen fixation? Rhizobium bacteria. The rhizobium bacteria which are present in the root nodules of leguminous plants. Leguminous plants are at the root of leguminous plants, rhizobium bacteria are present. In this picture, you can see this white color structure. They are called as root nodules. And inside those root nodules, rhizobium bacteria are present. These bacteria are also called as nitrogen fixing bacteria. What these bacteria do? They absorb the atmospheric nitrogen and then they fix it in the soil or they convert it into nitrates. See, the product of atmospheric nitrogen fixation was calcium nitrate. Same is the product of biological nitrogen fixation, that is nitrate. Over here in this diagram you can see a pea plant. Here at the root nodules, rhizobium bacteria are present, and these bacteria absorbs nitrogen from air and it gives this nitrogen to the pea plant, and the pea plant provides shelter to this bacteria. So this kind of relationship is called as symbiotic relationship. That means both are getting benefited from each other. So this is how biological nitrogen fixation takes place. So first way of nitrogen fixation is atmospheric nitrogen fixation, and second one is biological nitrogen fixation. Now let us see the second step of nitrogen cycle, that is nitrogen assimilation. Now how nitrogen assimilation takes place? Plants absorbs the nitrates which are present in the soil. We already see the product of biological nitrogen fixation and atmospheric nitrogen fixation is nitrates. So now we have nitrates. These nitrates are absorbed by plants from the soil and they convert them into plant protein, and this nitrogen passes from plants to herbivores that eat them, and then to the carnivores that eat the herbivorous plants. That means in assimilation, it is the process of conversion of inorganic nitrogen compounds. These are inorganic nitrogen compounds which are present in the soil. They are converted into plant proteins. How it is converted? Because plant absorb nitrates from the soil and then they will form plant proteins by the process of photosynthesis. So in assimilation, nitrates are converted into plant proteins. Now the third step of nitrogen cycle is ammonification. Now how ammonification takes place? When plants and animals die, their remains are converted into ammonia and ammonium compounds by decaying bacteria or decomposers which are present in the soil. So, in ammonification, the conversion of organic proteins takes place and they are converted into ammonia. In first step, the atmospheric nitrogen was converted into nitrates. In second step, nitrates are converted into plant protein. In third step, plant proteins are converted into ammonia with the help of decaying bacteria. Now the fourth step. Fourth step is called as nitrification. So in nitrification, these ammonium salts are converted into nitrates again with the help of nitrifying bacteria. So this process of conversion of ammonia into nitrates is called as nitrification. And again, these nitrates are absorbed by the plants and then plants convert it into plant protein, again proteins to ammonia, ammonia to nitrates. The last step of nitrogen cycle is denitrification. In denitrification, these nitrates are converted into free gas. See, some of the nitrates are given to the plants and some of the nitrates are converted into free nitrogen gas by denitrifying bacteria. So in denitrification, nitrates are converted into free nitrogen gas and it is given to the atmosphere, and again the cycle continues. This free nitrogen gas will be converted into nitrates by nitrogen fixation, then assimilation, then ammonification, then nitrification, and again denitrification. So this is how nitrogen is recycled again and again. So the first step was fixation, in which Atmospheric nitrogen was converted into nitrates. In assimilation, nitrates are converted into plant proteins. In ammonification, plant proteins are converted into ammonia. In nitrification, ammonia is converted into nitrates. And in denitrification, these nitrates are converted into free nitrogen gas and it is given to the atmosphere. This is how the cycle is repeated again and again. Now let us see in this diagram. So in this diagram, you can see nitrogen which is present in the air. Because of the lightning, nitrogen fixation takes place, or it can also takes place by nitrogen fixing bacteria which are present in the soil. Or another way is by adding fertilizers to the soil, nitrogen is given to the soil. So this is how soil can get its nitrates. Now these nitrates are absorbed by plants and it is converted into plant proteins. Now, these plant proteins are transferred to the animals. And when these animals dies or the animal waste, it consists of ammonia. So, these proteins it's converted into ammonia, and again this ammonia will be converted into nitrates by nitrifying bacteria, and there are some denitrifying bacteria which can convert those nitrates into free nitrogen gas. So this is how nitrogen cycle takes place. Thanks for watching.